So we have Anderson-McLeod. He's going to explain his exhibit at VCF 2026.
Hi, so I'm Anderson-McLeod, and this is my and Will Tooker's exhibits. We've got our leases here. These three are mine. This one belongs to Will. And these are running 3 different operating systems right here. This one on the end down here is running the Lisa Office System version 2.0, just for anybody to play with. Then this one right here is running the Lisa Workshop version 3.0, which is the Lisa's development environment. And right now it is actively compiling the entirety of the Lisa's operating system from source, which is something I figured out how to do last year. And then this one here, this is running MacWorks Plus 2, which allows you to run Mac OS on the Lisa. And it is running System 7.1 right now with 12 megabytes of RAM and an overclock up to 16 megahertz. And it is running the Bad Apple demo right now. And it also has an Apple Color plotter on it, which you can use to plot stuff, but obviously we're not doing that at the moment. And this is Will's Lisa right here. This one is running Uniplus Unix, but nobody's really using it for anything right now, so it's kind of just sitting there. Okay, so this is the Lisa FPGA project right here, and this is like the big thing that I did for this year. I try to do one big project each year, and this is it for this year. It's basically the entirety of the Apple Lisa, but implemented inside this FPGA chip right here. And I've done a lot of modernizations, though, on top of just implementing the Lisa inside the chip. Like, for instance, USB keyboard and mouse input so that you can actually use modern peripherals instead of having to get your hands on an original Lisa keyboard, which is very difficult to do. We also have HDMI audio and video output here going to our monitor. It also supports overclocking to up to 3.75 times the speed of the original Lisa, which is very beneficial. So the Lisa was a very slow machine. Cool. Another thing about Lisa FPGA, it's got an onboard ES Profile hard drive emulator here. So you don't need an external hard drive of any kind. It will emulate a drive on board. You can have tons of hard disk images on your SD card, and you can load any disk that you want anytime. I have a floppy emulator on here as well, but I haven't written the code to get that working yet. So consider it a huge work in progress. It may never work, just keep that in mind. But you can always use an external floppy with that port, and that's perfectly fine.
And I'm guessing for the external floppy, you could use the solid state emulator from...
That is what is plugged up back there, actually. So yes, you absolutely can. And you can use a real drive too, whatever you want. And that's a good quick summary of it. The boards will be for sale with Mac Effects and Joe's Computer Museum for $300 if anybody wants one, and it's fully open source on GitHub as well. So
Perfect. Well, thank you for your time, Alex. Appreciate it.
of course, no problem.